What is up, everyone? So welcome back to another video, and today I am so pumped. Few reasons. One, we just hit 90,000 followers on TikTok. That's absolutely insane. I could not be more grateful. Thank you guys so much for that. Number two, 4th of July, holiday. Not really a holiday for me. I got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna be grinding, but nice to just kind of have that day to relax. Slept in a little bit. It's 7 a.m. right now. Feeling good. But perhaps the biggest reason why I have the biggest smile on my face right now is because today is a refeed day. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with a refeed day, as I was when I first started prep, a refeed day is you just bring all your calories, all your macros back up to maintenance. And for me, as a hybrid athlete who trains twice a day and who has a very high resting metabolic rate, my base calories, my maintenance calories, which is just like what I can eat at and maintain my body weight, is 3,885 calories. It is 215 grams of protein, 85 grams of fats, and ready, 550 grams of carbs. We are about to have ourselves an absolute day. So like always, we start out with our morning hydration drink. I don't really know, but we have BPN creatine monohydrate, BPN strong reds, BPN strong greens, and then a packet of salted watermelon electrolytes. Been drinking this every morning, just recently started added strong reds. Been beneficial thus far. But I did want to say real quick that I want to put a lot more effort into editing these YouTube videos. Clearly this video is not one of them. I think after my show and after I get this website live, I feel like those are the only two things I talk about these days. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into editing, and I might even try and get a better lens because I know that this camera is a little whack sometimes, but that's not for this video. This video is about food. All right, my whole family is asleep, so I have to be a little quiet, but if you watched in the last video, I talked about how I usually try and fast and push my first real meal to 11. Not on refeed days. It's 7:30 now, and this has been the first meal I've been eating on these days. It's 2 caramel rice cakes, 1 apple cinnamon rice cake, all with 3 servings of fat-free whipped cream, some banana and some cinnamon on top. I'm telling you, there's gonna be an ungodly amount of rice cake consumption today. That's probably my favorite kind. Alright, it is around 8:15. I'm gonna head over to KMK now. I'm not gonna bring you guys because today's all about eating. But like always, we wear black coffee. And today, instead of a Bear Bell, I'm switching it up. Legendary chocolate cake Pop-Tart. Same exact macros as a Bear Bell. If you haven't tried these out yet, like, they're so insanely good. But yeah, that's what we're taking over to KMK. Alrighty, we are back. The time is 10:11 a.m. I'm gonna walk you through your first real meal of the day. So we got around 50 grams of oats, we got 25 grams of cornflakes, we got a scoop and a half of BPN cinnamon roll protein, 50 grams of blueberries, and then 3 servings of fat-free whipped cream, some cinnamon on top. I think what I'm gonna do in this video is at like 12 p.m., 4:35 p.m., and then the end of the night, I'm gonna show you guys clips from my MyFitnessPal so you can see the breakdown as well as like where I'm at macros and calorie wise, just some updates throughout the day. Alright, a client is done for the day. It's currently 11:48 and we're gonna have our second meal. I've got the usual 150 grams of egg beaters, a singular kind of like avocado mash cup. I've got 4 English muffins today, and then I also did a serving of Nate's organic raw honey over the top for some extra carbs. As you can see, all my meals are pretty much the exact same what I eat on a regular basis. I just up the carb portions of it, so an additional English muffin, some more honey, some more oats, whatever it may be. The sun has come out, which is nice because that means I can go for my walk in a little bit, but it is 12 p.m. on the dot right now, so I'm going to run you guys through what the current MyFitnessPal looks like. So far today, we've eaten 1,415 calories. That has been broken down into 235 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and 93 grams of protein. And then I'm gonna go through right here, and you guys can just kind of see what everything looks like inputted into the app. My approach to the rest of the day is probably gonna slow down on protein intake. I wanna make sure that I still have a good 30 grams of protein to eat after my workout tonight. So that's always something that I scale back. Probably just eat some easy digestible carbs, maybe a bowl of cereal, maybe some rice cakes, probably a lot of rice cakes. I'm actually gonna go to the store and get more rice cakes. And then fats we can kind of ride stable with. We're doing good though, doing great. I'm headed to go get more rice cakes right now. And on the way there, I'm gonna have 2 Rice Krispie treats. Let's go. Alrighty, I got this massive bowl right here. It's lettuce, cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, tuna, a little bit of avocado, and since we are going for some extra carbs today, I did a cup of white rice. But like, this whole thing, this whole bowl the size of my head, is 548 calories. And that's with the rice. Usually I have it without the rice, so subtract 160, it's like under 400 calories. You gotta be smarter with the way you're consuming calories. Using vegetables as a supplement to make you feel more full, make you feel like you're eating more food than you actually are, has been super helpful to me on this cut. And it could be really helpful to you if you're trying to lose weight. Also, forgot to mention, we're having a Celsius with this too. I thought to myself, oh, before I sit down and work on the website for a little bit, I should take my vitamins. So I just like took them. Forgot to show them to you guys. You know the drill. Monster Fit, they're all in here. Multivitamin, ashwagandha, fish oil, zinc, calcium, magnesium. It's an everyday thing. Alrighty, it is 3 o'clock right now. I'm just working on the advanced hybrid athlete plan. I should be done with this relatively soon. I think I'm gonna do up to week 5, and then I'm gonna go hit my cardio. And while I'm kind of doing that, I'm having some easily digestible carbs right now, 3 caramel rice cakes and a serving of honey. And then I also had a Gatorade Zero on top of that. All right, it looks like it's about to pour rain right now, but I'll clean up after cardio. This is the meal right here. 3 caramel rice cakes, 300 milliliters of almond milk, a scoop of BPN milk and cookies protein powder, and a scoop of BPN collagen protein powder. The Ninja Creamy has been super helpful. I haven't craved ice cream once this whole prep because of it, so super grateful for it. It is also 5 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through what the macros look like for the day. We're currently sitting at 2,708 calories with 422 grams of carbs, 42 grams of fat, and 177 grams of protein. And if I swipe over to the lunch, this is the breakdown, 1,294 calories, all mapped out right there. So I think my strategy for the rest of the day, since we do have around 130 grams of carbs and a decent amount of fat left, is I'll probably do some like vegetable bowl like I had earlier, but exclude the tuna from it and add a little bit more avocado. Maybe throw some almonds in there, who knows, but I like this day a lot. I'm just enjoying it, you know. Nice storm outside. Like I said, 5 o'clock. I'm gonna try and head to the gym around 7. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I'm about to work on a TikTok for the How To Hybrid series explaining what a refeed day is. And before I do that, I'm just gonna have a bag of popcorn. This is the spicy queso flavor. The kettle is by far, the kettle corn one, by far the best flavor. I'm gonna try these out though, and let you know. All right, the TikTok has been recorded. I also finished up the script for this week's podcast episode. Super excited to record that. I got a diced apple, a serving of honey, and some cinnamon over the top of it for some easy carbs. Alrighty, current time is 6:37. I'm gonna have my pre-workout, which is just a big bowl of cornflakes, a little bit of granola, and then some fat-free whipped cream on the top of it. Then I'm gonna make my pre, head to the gym a little early today, come home, stretching, probably go to bed early. I'm trying to get a lot more sleep now we're deep into prep, and I'm just always tired, but let's do it. All right, just got the spot, KMK. I drank the pre-workout on the way over, but it was blackberry lemonade endo pump and green apple flight. And now I'm gonna go ahead and throw a scoop of the Intraflight BCAAs into my shaker, have that during my workout. Before I get to the next clip, I just wanted to talk to the camera a little bit. It seems like all I've done today is kind of just show the food that I'm eating, and I guess that's the point of it, but I think it's just like a moment of just pure gratitude. This is my last refeed day of prep, and these last 11 weeks now have been absolutely amazing. The amount that I've learned about myself, as well as, you know, just like posting content and just like putting myself out there into the world. I was super nervous. I like started this, I was super nervous to be posting about prep, to be competing. Like there was just so much internal pressure. I felt like it was like everyone's gonna hold me to this absurd standard, and like I'm competing naturally against untested people. Like I don't know how this is gonna go, but honestly, like the support has been out of this fucking world. I cannot be more grateful, and like the narrative has changed. Like I'm excited to step on stage. I know that like what I'm doing right now, I could not possibly be doing any more work for it. So I'm really excited to see how everything comes together this next week. You know, I'm gonna be doing some clips from peak week, but yeah, just really thank you guys very much. The confidence has definitely skyrocketed, and I think a lot of it is due to just the amount of support I'm getting. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Alrighty, last meal of the night. We got some 93 7-gram turkey, some lettuce, some avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning, And then I got to put some ranch on this because I was just so low on fats and ranch fit the macros. I'm not even a ranch guy, so I'm gonna eat this. It is 10:07, so I'm gonna recap the whole kind of day on the MyFitnessPal after I eat this, after I shower. So I'll catch you guys upstairs. Alrighty, I'm just gonna close the video before I shower to not leave you guys hanging. I mean, it's a YouTube video, forget it. We're gonna go over the MyFitnessPal now. Alrighty, so as you can see on screen, we finished the day at 3,716 calories. I wanna make a note real quick that I've talked to my coach a lot. MyFitnessPal is actually like super off when it comes to the calorie count on things. So always just go by macros. And that's why I never like prescribe a certain amount of calories to someone. I give them macros and then have them backwards plan. I mean, I plan it out for them. How many calories that actually is. Because MyFitnessPal and these tracking apps, sometimes they aren't always the most accurate. So that's just something to keep in mind. Looking at our breakdown for the day though, we had 553 grams of carbs, so we were 3 grams over. We had 80 grams of fat, we were 5 grams under, and we had 213 grams of protein, so we were 2 grams under. A kind of benchmark rule that I give, because it is impossible to hit your macros perfectly, is just a 5 gram threshold, under, over. As long as you're staying within that, you are good. Don't use that as like a cheat code though, and be like always 5 grams over, because then you're always gonna kind of cheat, you know? But yeah, those are our macros for the day. And then looking at the full breakdown right here, as I showed before, breakfast was 1,415 calories, lunch was 1,294 calories, dinner I broke up a little bit. We had the chips, the honey and the apples, then we had our pre-workout, and then we had our dinner right there. So 429 plus 579. I could do out that math, but that would be a lot of mental math, so I'll just throw the number right here. But I mean, it totals out to 3,716 calories. That was the day. And yeah, that is going to end off a full refeed day, the last refeed day of prep. We've got to just finish out this week, get to Sunday, and then we're in peak week, man, and we're going to fucking kill it. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful, like I said earlier. You guys have literally provided me with more confidence in my posting, in my posing, in my, like, just kind of like the way I feel, man. I feel more myself because of the content that I'm putting out there, and I could not be more grateful. So, thank you all very much so for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm literally editing this video that you're watching right now, but I wanted to come on here and say that my website, Inner Flame, is officially live. I have my private coaching, I have all my training plans, and I have my meal plan on there. Really been working on this for a while. I'm super excited to see the direction we're gonna take this. If you want to support it, the link is in the... Alrighty, I am filming this right now as I'm editing this current YouTube video. It's weird, I don't know. But my website, Inner Flame, officially live. It's got my coaching, my training plans, my meal plans, everything's on there. I've been working on this for the past like 3 months now. It's been a long time coming, but it means a lot to me. So if you're interested in any of that or just want to check it out, first link in the description, go check it out.